and after a long, rough road trip, the Rangers are back at home in New York City for Chapter 3 of the New York Rangers and the New York Islanders here at Madison Square Garden in New York.
Neil Pionk and Brett Howden. Pionk, now Hedl. Down low, Vesey, score! Ryan Strome, the former Islander. It's a power play goal. Rangers take a quick lead.
Jimmy Vesey gives him a beautiful pass. No hesitation. 2 quick passes. Neither player kept the puck on their stick for more than a split second. And the Rangers, with the power play goal, take the early lead.
Ryan Strome with his 6th goal of the season. 5th as a Ranger. He had 1 with the Edmonton Oilers. Neil Pionk fires across, a little behind Jimmy Vesey. Breaking in is Barzal. To the net. He scores! Wow! Matthew Barzal, the hottest of the New York Islanders, with his great speed, has tied it.
Barzal's got time and space, and you give him that kind of room, and he's been scoring an awful lot of goals lately in a quick response by the Islanders.
Attempt by Bunieves was blocked, turned the other way, Filppula to Komarov. Komarov pulls up, drops it off, shot by Boychuk, saved by Lundqvist.
You know he's going to be back with someone.
Rangers assistant coach Lindy Ruff on that list. Good save by Lundqvist. Ryan Strome with Jesper Fast and Philip Hedl. Pionk and Stahl. It's a 2-on-1. Barzal moving down with Beauvillier. Barzal and Beauvillier missed it. Beauvillier's had a rough time scoring goals of late. Barzal moves in, left it for Brock Nelson. Nelson has been one of the hottest players. Lee finds Eberle. Save? No! Lundqvist got a piece, but not enough. It's in. Islanders score on the power play and take the lead 2-1.
A wide open Eberle on that side, and that might have actually hit Pionk and then deflected in through Lundqvist right underneath the right arm.
On him to be the leader on the ice, and now he seems to be accepting it and adapting to it very, very well.
Yeah, and he's getting some...
Oh, a deflection goes wide off Beauvillier.
Getting some help from Anders Lee, the new captain, and certainly some from some of the older players as well.
Toward the net, tip blocked in front by Stahl, breaks out. 4 men out of the zone for the Rangers, 2 men back for the Islanders. That shot save may have gone off the mask of Leonard.
I believe it did, Sam.
Woof. Shot by Buchnevich. Poor Brett Howden trying to find a way to score a goal. He's gone 24 games without a goal. Long shot by Claesson, is saved by Leonard. Rebound! Oh, it was shot into Leonard by Zibanejad.
Well, what happened, it just bounced off his skate. It was such a hard pass from Zuccarello that Zibanejad, to me, it looked like he didn't have time to react to the hard pass, and it just bounces off his skate and into the goaltender. Well, I don't think we're going to see the same thing we saw. I mean, it was a crazy start to the game. A lot of things going on. Early power plays by both teams, and I thought the second 10 minutes was more indicative.
That puck bounced to the side of the net, was gloved by Leonard.
To the top line and moved Fast off that line down to where Zuccarello was with these two.
Nice pass, Fast to Strome. Strome with Hedl. Strome shoots, save Leonard. Nice move by Ryan Strome, playing with a lot of confidence. Check there by Ryan Pulock. Right through the crease, Adam Pelech got a piece. Shot by Shattenkirk. He scores! Kevin Shattenkirk rips one past Robin Leonard, and the game is tied 2-2.
And what a shot that was. Shattenkirk just delayed a second so that the puck came past Anders Lee, and then he took the shot.
In period number 1, the power play goal early, and a good start, but they take a penalty here. Stahl's going to go. He took down Barzal. Holding is the call. Islanders will get a power play. Barzal shoots, save. Lundqvist. Here's Eberle. Barzal. Leddy. And he scores. Nick Leddy with a big shot. Second time the Islanders have answered right back after after the Rangers have scored. They are 2 for 2 on the power play and regain the lead 3-2. Pionk checks him. Rides him down. Barzal stays with it. Takes an extra hit from Zuccarello. Jordan Eberle moves it in. His shot deflected. Saved by Lundqvist. Played by Kreider. Brock Nelson's pass was deflected. Taken back by Josh Bailey. Bailey set up for Beauvillier. Saved by Lundqvist. Good shot. Good save by Lundqvist. Tipped just wide by Filppula. Then he ran into his own man. Komarov, and is slow getting up.
Komarov.
Kreider shoots, saved by Leonard.
Komarov ran into him. Filppula didn't see him coming, got hit from behind.
Islanders have 2 power play goals. Here's Beauvillier, save, Lundqvist. Rebound, a feed from Barzal to Beauvillier, went off his stick. It's chipped out by Josh Bailey. Beauvillier after it. Shattenkirk there first. Houghton. Vesey's pass gets through. The backhander tipped away. Good job by Barzal coming back. Cizikas skated by Zuccarello. I think he might have gotten a stick on his skates and Zuccarello went down. You heard the fan reaction.
He did.
The Zibanejad moves in deep. That shot saved by Leonard. And where's the puck? He's got it. The net got knocked off.
He didn't know where it was, though, and the puck ended up bouncing back in front of him.
Stopped by Buchnevich. Buchnevich works it ahead to Fost. Back to Buchnevich, around the net. Buchnevich shoots, glove save! What a save by Robin Leonard. Great move by Buchnevich. But Leonard comes up big, and the Islanders still lead 3-2.
12 days or so, 11 days without playing.
Pionk has it deflected, popped in the air, and Fost scores! What a play by Jesper Fost! That's amazing!
Look at the effort. Taves is there with him. He fights him off, and then he just comes down hard with the stick and finds a way to beat Leonard to tie this game at 3. What an effort.
And leads Nemestikov. Gets around Bailey. Moves in on Boychuk. Save! Rebound! Around the net. Fost! Oh, he tried to bank it in off Leonard. And Leonard made the save in the crease. Oh, great move by Jesper Fost. But it just didn't go hard enough off the body of Robin Leonard. Islanders take it back. Boychuk. It's picked up by Clutterbuck. Moves in against Stahl. Clutterbuck fires in front. They score! Josh Bailey! The Islanders' first shot on goal of the 3rd period. Josh Bailey breaks a long goal-scoring drought, and the Islanders lead 4-3. But the Rangers are running out of time. Long shot wide, and that's it. The Islanders defeat the Rangers 4-3 on the late goal by Josh Bailey at 18:34. In a close, tough game throughout, the Islanders come away with their 7th win in the last 8 games, their 10th win in the last 12, and unfortunately for the Rangers, their losing streak is now 5.